Presentations are effects.
Yeah, special effects given to the presentations, right? Like we can give to the individual text or objects in a presentation, right? And in Impress, there are two types of animation effects: custom animation and slide transition. That's what I told you. Custom animation and slide transition. This custom animation is again divided into four categories. Four. How many? Four. Emphasize, entrance, exit, and motion path. These are the four types of custom animations available in the OpenOffice Impress, right? Now, what are they? Also, I have told you actually. I'll show you 1 second. Taking time to open. It's not responding. 1 second. You can see the screen, everyone. Impress presentation. Yeah. Sarayu, Sarayu, any doubts? No? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Right. Now this is a screen of OpenOffice Impress, means presentation. Like, okay. Coming to the, see here, where can we see the animation here? Here, ma. This side one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 icons are there. In that, star icon is custom animation. So this is custom animation. Since we have not selected anything, it's not highlighted. So once, okay, then I'll take something like, okay, practicals we'll do it later. Let me first explain what is custom animation. I told you custom animation is divided into four categories actually: entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion path. And I also told you like we can also modify the custom animation, like we can add some speed, we can change the speed of the animation, we can change the direction also, and we can change the starting point also, right? So from where we want the animation to start, that we can decide, that we can change. And also if we don't want any custom animation, we can remove that also. And coming to slide transition, custom animation means it is an effect given to an individual object or individual text, right? Coming to slide transition, it is another way of applying animation effect to the whole slide. So this decides how your slide will appear on the screen when slideshow is going on. Means slide transition is done to the whole slide, whereas custom animation will do only either to us individually we can do or completely also we can do, but slide transition is the one which can be done to the complete slide, and that whatever the effect we'll give, that we can see perfectly when we do the slide show. So slide transition is the effect which can be done to the complete slide. And where can we see that slide transition here? Same in the task pane only, we have custom animation and slide transition. Both are up and down. The first one is custom animation, the star one which we are seeing here. The down one is a slide transition, right? Here also in slide transition also we can change the speed, sound and advanced slide. So there are like speed means we can change the speed of the show. Means you want the animation to be done very slow or very fast, that speed can be changed. And we can also add sounds in this animation. Advanced slide means decides the action to move to the next slide, whether the next slide should appear on mouse click or after a specific time. Means if you want the slide to, when we click the mouse, the slide should appear, or means continuously when the next slide should appear after a specific time. Means you can mention the time when the time slide should appear, that is also available. And on the mouse click you want the slide to appear, that is also available in slide transition, right? Now this is about animation. Say custom animation, we can do the animation to either to individual slide or to the individual text. Slide transition means where the animation can be done to the complete slide. And in both animation and slide transition, we can change the speed of the animation. We can change the in custom animation, we can change the speed. We can change the starting point and also the direction of the animation. Whereas in slide transition, we can change the speed, we can add some sounds, and we can also do the advanced slide, this thing. Now coming to media clips. What is media clips? Media clips means Impress allows us to insert various objects such as music or video, as I already told you. Like we can add some videos, we can add some audios to the animations, that is media clips. In that also we can like when we play music, we want it to be if we have something, we just pause it, right? Here also we have that options, play, pause and stop buttons are there. Where are they? I show you. Where is this media playback toolbar? Select step 2, select the slide in which you want to add the movie. From the insert menu, we have here in the insert menu, yeah, movie and sound is there. In the insert menu, we have movie and sound. So select your video or audio in the window and click open. As we don't have anything, it will not show anything, I think. Right? So from the insert menu, we can select movie and sound. So it is asking to insert if they are not available right now in the IAP. So directly we can take it from the IAP or system, whatever is there with you, that is you can do. Means like inserting pictures. Similarly, you can also insert the movie and sound if they are available in your systems, right? What happens if we insert? But as of now, nothing is there. Let's see. Not there. Nothing are available here. So in media playback toolbar, add button is there, play, pause, stop button is there. Okay, if we open, the toolbar will open. But to preview the videos, you must use the icons displayed. Media player. Okay. In media playback, one if we select movie and sound, it will display the media playback toolbar where we have that add button and play, pause, and stop buttons are available. Like we can see in a, if we want to play an audio, we have all the play, pause, and stop buttons. Repeat button will be there. Timer will be there. Mute also. Volume and scaling drop down menu. Like and action button is a special this one provided which is used to connect to a web page, file, or email address or another slide. You can add it to a presentation and link it to a specific slide, document, and object or play a sound. When you click the action button, the selected action will occur. And where is that action button actually? Steps to create an action. Select a built-in shape from the drawing toolbar or the graphic object or which an interaction will be created. Select the built-in shape drawing toolbar. When the green handles appear, select the interaction button from the drawing toolbar and right click on the there is a drawing toolbar. Click OK to close the dialog box. Insert. Select the built-in shape. This is action button ma like when the interaction type and the parameters. Okay, we'll explain this. OLE objects. What is this OLE objects? Impress allows us to use OLE. OLE means object linking and embedding objects to import data from other OpenOffice applications such as spreadsheet, text, chart, drawing, and formula into the presentation. Means it also allows us to create a link to the file so that it is easy to edit the data in both the files just by double clicking on it. Steps to create an insert. Okay. Sima, we can add this OL. This is the special, what is this? Advantage of this OpenOffice Impress is that it provides us to create OLE objects. OLE objects means objects linking and embedding means these objects are linked from one OpenOffice application to the other, like spreadsheets or text or whatever it is. We can link one application objects to any other objects using these OLE objects. See here how to insert OLE. Here it is there, insert object, OLE object. So I have clicked it. Yeah, it is showing insert OLE object, create new or create from file. If I select create new, what happens? I'll see. What happened? Oh, yeah, like I link. Yeah, you see here OLE object from the sheet it has been inserted. Something from spreadsheet it has taken and it has inserted. Like this is actually a spreadsheet. Okay. As I told you, Impress provides OLE objects from to import data from other Office applications such as spreadsheet into our presentation. So it has taken from OpenOffice spreadsheet, which is already there, that it has added to our this thing. Insert object, OLE object, create from file. I should type all this. No? Create new from spreadsheet I have done. I'll take drawing. Okay. Yeah. So from the spreadsheet, it has imported into our presentation. This is a spreadsheet actually. So if we choose similarly drawing means if drawings are available in our OpenOffice Impress, that will be imported into our presentation. If charts already we have done, that will be imported like that. Different types of OLE objects will be like Seema inserting pictures from other files to into our presentation. Similarly, we can add OLE objects from OpenOffice applications only from other OpenOffice applications into our presentation. I'll see drawing. Yeah, this is a empty drawing. OpenOffice empty drawing. Okay, have you all understood what is OLE objects? Yes, means OLE objects means they are object linking and embedding. Means we can add objects from other OpenOffice applications like spreadsheet charts into our presentations. Like how we insert pictures from other files into our presentation. Similarly, we can add OLE objects, whatever are there from other OpenOffice applications into our presentation. Clear? Now this is with your last topic. Any doubts? What are animations? How many types of animations are there? How many types of custom animations are there? What is slide transition? What are OLE objects? Is it clear? Any doubts? What is that? 22. Take out page number 22 of your course book, everyone. Page number 22, ma, right? So the dash view is a default view in which you write content and design your presentation. How many types of views we are having? Actually, views, not animations. How many types of views? Yeah, 5. So what is the first one? Which view is the default view? As we open the OpenOffice presentation, which view will be opened automatically? Default means? Yes, Lasya?
Normal view.
Yes. Answer is normal view.
Normal view.
Yes, normal view. Write down.
Page number
22.
Okay. Ma'am, finish.
You will see now. Open. Yeah, first one it is normal.
Page number
22. Page number 22.
Okay.
First one is normal view. First one is normal.
Custom animation next.
Last year quite. Yes, you want answer this. Dash animation is a tool used to animate individual objects like text, pictures, graphics on present on the slide. What is the answer you want?
Custom animation, ma'am.
Yes, write down. Custom. CUSTOM.
Custom animation.
Kitna, don't eat pencil or pen, whatever it is there. Next one, dash decides how your slide will appear on the screen while running the slideshow. Kirtana. Tell me, Kirtana. Unmute yourself. You don't have book? Then you're not writing.
Ma'am, she is not unmuted.
Unmute yourself, Kirtana. I have unmuted you. Are do it? I'm doing here. I have unmuted you. You'll not unmute.
Ma'am, mute her and again.
Okay, leave it. Leave it, Kirtana. Adrika, tell me, ma. What is that answer?
Ma'am, third one.
Yeah.
Dash decides.
Dash decides how your slide will appear on the screen while running the slideshow.
Custom animation.
It's already over. Second one is custom animation only, right? Slide transition. It's slide transition.
Slide transition.
SLIDE slide transition. 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 Yeah, sorry, you any doubts? You're not writing? Yes, answer me.
I'm writing.
Right. Okay. Next one is and dash is used to connect to web page, file, email address, or another slide. Action button.
Action button.
Yes, action button. Yeah, now this is custom animation entrance and custom animation exit. Purpose and example.
Ma'am, what is D1?
It's action button. Action button. That second one, can you do the, if I give homework, you will not do.